And so a 30-year-old and a 67-year-old talking. And so we're going to talk about common sense. And I really want to dedicate this first show to my dad, who I buried August the 17th this past year. He was a man who taught me common sense. And I've known a lot of success in my life. And I would say, yes, due to God, but who really showed me practically how to live?
Yeah.
It was my dad. Common sense. This man married my mom, 70 years of marriage. They get married. They didn't own a car, one room apartment, a shared bathroom. He did college in the morning. He worked in a dye plant in the afternoon, and then they did ministry on the weekends. And here is this man. Joshua Paul, I travel around the world, and more than anything else, the number one problem people have when I ask them, what is it that you want me to help you with or to talk about? Number one problem, finances. Wow. Would you please pray for me? I'm in debt. I don't know where my mortgage is coming from or rent's coming from. I'm about to lose my car. I don't have money for this. 80% of what people ask me to pray for. So if that's true, then I guess, we need to spend a lot of time talking about common sense and finances.
Yeah.
So my dad and mom never made a lot of money, but common sense. Whatever they made, they put a little bit in savings, always. They never put anything on credit that they could not pay for. Mm-hmm. If they couldn't afford it, they just saved for it.
Yeah.
And when my dad passed, my mom is still alive. They had an estate for my brother and I to share of over $1.5 million. And when I found that they had that, I was in shock.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Because I travel and speak at much bigger places. Mm-hmm. I've made a lot more money than them. But when I think about at the end of my life how much they have, they practiced common sense.